Ah, yeah, today we're talking about how to level up your sexual energy. So, what does it take to have reliable erections, erections on demand, spontaneous erections, and morning erections? In other words, how do you level up your sexual energy so you're a 10 on the sexual performance scale? And of course, stay there for a long time. And today specifically, what we're going to talk about is how to figure out where you are on the sexual performance scale and how to take that up to a 10. Also, I'm going to break down what things can hold you back and what you can do about that. And of course, I got a solution for you. You know, your uncle got you taken care of. All right, so let's get into it because I created the sexual performance scale as a coach so I can help guys figure out where they are, and you have a scale. You can figure out where you need to get to. So what it is, it's a scale from 1 to 10. 10 means everything works. 1 means you need to go to the hospital. Most guys are in that 5, 6, 7 range where you're just unreliable. Now, if you're trying to get to a 10, you need to understand the upper range, where basically an 8 means that you're having erections on demand. That you just think of something and you can have an erection. A 9 means you have spontaneous erection, like, ooh, look at that, an erection. And a 10 means morning erection. You just wake up and it's waking up with you.
Oh, it's the morning wood.
This is also a sexual energy scale because the purpose of sex is to make a baby, which is a ball of energy. In other words, it takes energy to make energy. The higher you are on the sexual performance scale, that means the healthier you are and the more energy you have. Now, of course, there are benefits to being a 10. We're talking about better sex, more control, more stamina. You get to last longer, last as long as you want, ejaculate strongly. And of course, no premature ejaculations, no delayed ejaculations. In other words, you are in God mode and in beast mode. And basically, you're a super healthy 22-year-old. But of course, there are levels to this, so let me break that down. Sexual energy is really felt at a 9. That's when you just looking around, you just see a nice woman and you got movement down there. And you guys, you really want this. You can feel it. Some guys, you haven't felt this in a long time, but just having that natural urge, this is what we're designed to do. That urge is already there. And we don't have to think about it. That urge is like, hey, go forth and procreate.
Be fruitful and multiply.
What about me?
Now, when we're talking about a 10, you're talking about pure sexual energy. Your testosterone is on high. Your sex drive is on high. Your confidence is on high. Yes, indeed. So let's get all the way into what it takes to be a 10, but we have to watch out for some things because there is a physical, mental, and environmental side to all of this. The physical side is, it's not just that you're fit, but you're also healthy. So the mental side is a stress-free life. Of course, stress increases cortisol, which decreases testosterone. And men deal with stress differently as we age. You know, when you're at the age of 22, oh, you ready for that smoke. Oh, you want to fight? You walking over, you're crawling back. And you can go back and forth with her like it's no problem. What? You arguing again? Whatever. Yeah. You want to make love? Yeah. That's at age 22. At age 52, Yano, help me out with this. No. I'm sitting my ass down. Nah, we ain't arguing, we ain't fighting. As a grown man, there are 3 things that happens when you get into a fight. The hospital, jail, or the morgue. My insurance is sort of shaky. I'm too cute for jail. And my insurance is sort of shaky. I don't know if anybody getting anything from my wheel. It gets very difficult the older you get, but you can get to a 10. The youngest you will ever be is right now, so get started. So what does it take to get to a 10? Well, right here, we call it ECS 25, the ECS 25 challenge. We're talking about ESEIS, energy, sleep, exercise, intermittent fasting, and your soul, tracking it and keeping score. When you're doing this, then you can start speeding up the process of getting to an 8, 9, or 10. How long that takes depends on you and how dialed in you are. Basically, you're reverse engineering your life to get back to nature. Energy means you're constantly absorbing the right energy. We're talking about food, liquid, breathing, and sunlight. When we're talking about sleep, high quality sleep every night, holidays, weekends included. Exercise, we're talking about the right type of exercise for your goal, which is to be a sexual performance athlete. Intermittent fasting includes regular fasting, 24 hour, 48 hour, 72 hour, however long you need to fast, and being consistent. And when it comes to your soul, you have to do that meditation and actively look to remove stress. If you want to get to a 10, sign up now so we can get that work and have some fun.